Hey, today's video, I've got some great products here in front of me, some things that I have purchased for myself. First, I wanted to go over this 90-watt LED light that works off of a 20-volt DeWalt-style battery, which I have here. I buy these usually in 4-packs. This is a 8-amp 20-volt lithium, and I picked up 2 of these. And the reason why I like these is they have 3 light settings, and again, it's 90 watts off of a 20-volt battery. And it's got multiple positions, so let's click that on there. So first off, it works off 3 settings, one either the outer perimeter, the inner perimeter, and I don't want to blind anybody. But these lights are extremely bright, and that was my biggest thing that I was looking for. I want durability because I like the frame of this, and multiple click positions. You can't tilt all the way up 90, but what you do is with this carry handle, you flip that down, and now you can point this thing back that way or straight up like that. It gives you a lot more flexibility in order to aim the light. The other things that were nice is USB-A and USB-C ports right here. So you can also run some other devices off of this while you're using the light. The USB-A, which is that guy there, is 18 watt max, and I think the USB-C is 120 watts. And other than that, I think it's a pretty solid product. Very bright, 3 settings, and works off my DeWalt-style batteries. Second up is a voltage regulator. Now this thing is pretty slick. If you're running around having to check 12 volt, 5 volt, 9 volt, you can do all of that 18 volt with a DeWalt battery. So again, another item that will work off my 20 volt DeWalt batteries. Say I want to chase down a tail light problem or a light problem, or I want to power whatever it is that's DC. This can do it up to, I think, 30 volts. So if you take a look there, you have a digital screen, and you have presets for voltage, and then you can dial it in manually as well. The way it works is on this side here, you get your output cable that goes in there, and then you have your 2 leads, obviously your positive and negative. You get a little extra splicer, and then you can punch in whatever you're trying to power up and test. The other handy features on here, same thing. It can charge phones, power Type-C, USB-A port, USB-C port, and it's got a 15-watt wireless charger on top. So maybe you need to charge your phone, don't have a cable. So there you go. Right off your DeWalt battery, you don't have a cable, so now you have wireless charging on the top. That is pretty slick. So handy, handy, handy voltage regulator that works off of a 20 volts DeWalt style battery. Digital readouts, very affordable. You know, why not have one of these around? It sure beats carrying the heavy voltage regulators, which I have. Why not work it off my DeWalt battery? Self-tapping screws. I got 2 kits here. What I like about these, they are black. So you can get this one here, the 450 piece. You got number 10s and number 8s in here, all the way from a 1/2 inch up to 1 1/4 inches. These have the hex heads, but having black is a big plus when you're working on cars, doing a lot of customization and stuff. So those self-tappers there, it's a nice kit, 450 pieces. And then if we want like a Phillips head setup here, I think these are number 8s, comes with a bit. I think these are only 1/2 inch, but they got these nice heads that I like a lot. I know it's hard to see, but these are really easy to drive, and that's what I like about them, in black. So I got a nice case here, full of number 8 1/2 inch. Obviously, you can get different lengths, but getting these in black, another big handy thing that I like. Next up is USB outlets. So I wanted to find something a little more unique. What we have here is a 2-pack USB, but it has USB-A and 2 USB-Cs. Kind of hard to see there. They're in black. They're the square type. These are 15 amp. These are not jumpers, so you have your neutral, hot, and ground. And to give you some specs, you can do, let's see, 21 watts, 4.2 amp in-wall USB charger outlet. So what does that mean? Well, your USB-C has a 5-volt DC 3 amp. USB-A has a 5-volt DC 2.4 amp. These use 14 to 12 gauge wire, but having the multiple ports right there in the middle, so you got 3 coming across your outlet, that to me is a big bonus, because I don't want just one type C. I still need USB-A, so this gives me the ability to use any of the cables I have to charge my devices. So 2-pack USB outlets, handy, handy, handy. Out. This is a 51-pack. Yeah, 51-pack. Number 2's Impact Tough anti-slip screwdriver bits. 1/4 inch drives. I finally found a large quantity. I like these because, well, 1, they are magnetic. 2, they got a thin shank right here. So thin shank, number 2 head, 1/4 inch drive. You also get the extra extension. Put that in there like that. And they're red, a little easier to find in the toolbox. And 51-pack, meaning there's 50 of these and 1 of these. So if you want to have a decent quality, and see that there's that magnetic, I mean, they're actually holding each other together. So I love having a magnetic. If you don't have magnetic, it kind of sucks. Get these all different styles. You can get different lengths, mix them up. Obviously, you got 1, 2, and 3 in sizes here on the end. So with this brand, once you get to the listing, you can pick all different sizes, mixed bits, 6 inch, 2 inch, 1 inch. I mean, you name it, they got it.